Hi folks, I thought for this afternoon I would show off some Hall of Fame Strat-O-Matic hockey cards. So I did order the Hall of Fame set a few years ago, and I took the cards and I divided them into teams. I tried to stick them with the team they actually played with in the NHL, but sometimes not always possible. But I did come up with some teams, and the teams I made for today are the Ottawa Silver Sevens, who were around in 1903 to 1906, and they will be taking on the Brooklyn Americans. So they are old New York Ranger players, and we'll start it off with a face-off. And maybe we get a little bit extra light here. There we go. And from the face-off, we have a 2. So on a draw, you check the face-off numbers of the two players. We have a +1 against the +1. So actually, if I take a look over here, we have Frank Neighbors a +3. I should probably have him in the middle. And against a +2 over here of Edgar Prod. So it would be a +1 for Ottawa. And on the face-off chart, a +1, and we rolled a 2, would be superior right defense. So the puck goes over to Hod Stewart. He picks it up there. I simply have both teams playing a 2-2 on my old Trail Smoke Eater board. And the first play on a 2-2 is a passing F. So Hod Stewart is going to be an outside shot for Bruce Stewart. He's a 4. And on the action cards, if it is 1 to 20, he's going to penetrate against the opponent. I'm looking at that number here. If it is 21 to 25, he's going to go against the left D. And 26 to 30, he'll go against the right D. So he's just going to go against his opponent. So it's 4 on 4. So that would be 1 to 8. He's not going to try it. He's going to make a pass. And he lost it over to the right winger. So puck goes over to Edgar Prod. He brings it back for the Brooklyn Americans. Opponent defense 2. We have takes away puck, intimidate with the right winger. Prod is going to intimidate. He is a 1 on his intimidation scale, and it's a 14. So it's going to be an inside shot for Bruce Stewart. He's going to shoot. It's going to be a save rebound, and the rebound's going to come out. Here we are. Rebound's going to come out to defensive right D if he's a 3, and Art Coulter will pick it up there for the Brooklyn Americans. He brings it right back out. Here comes Poulter. It's a passing E. That is going to be an outside shot. Loose puck, outside shot for center. Westwick picks it up. He is going to make a pass. He's going to be a 3 against a 2. The 26 is the right D. Yeah, he's going to make a pass. And passing J. Inside shot for left winger. So Bruce Stewart's going to get an inside shot. He's going to shoot. It's a 7. It is a goalie rating. So Stewart steps right in. He's going to shoot with a goalie rating. And in net for the New York Americans is Chuck Gardner. So an 8, an 11, and a 3 will be a goal. And he rolls a 12, save over to either defenseman. So puck goes over to the New York Americans. Picks his cards here. And either defenseman, we have both 5 and a 4. That's the first thing I look at. It's a defensive other player. And we'll give it to Babe Pratt. He is a JKL passer. So here come the New York Americans, bringing it right back. Possible breakaway for New York Americans. We check the action card. Right D if he's a 4. And Art Coulter is a 1. So that's not going to work for Art Coulter. So it's going to go over to George Boucher. Brings it out. Outside shot only for right winger. We're playing offense 2 against 2 forecheckers. Outside shot for Edgar Laprade. He's going to shoot. Number 8. It's a save rebound. Rebound's going to come out. Defensive right D picks it up. It's grabbed there by Hod Stewart. Hod Stewart brings it out for the Ottawa Silver Sevens. Outside shot for any player. So I always pick the weakest shooter, but actually there's only 1-4 here, so it has to go to Frank You always pick the highest offensive rating. So he is the only 4. So he's going to have to take the outside shot. He shoots it, save. Puck goes over to the center, and Frank Boucher picks it up for the Brooklyn Americans. Here comes Frank Boucher, brings it out. Outside shot only for the left winger. So Bruce Stewart's going to shoot it from Ottawa from the outside. It's a 4. It's another goalie rating. Second goalie rating for Bruce Stewart this period. He's going to shoot on Chuck Gardner, the New York Americans. There's the shot. It's a 6. 6 is a rebound. Gardner makes the save. Rebound comes out. Offense, any player with a 4 can pick it up. There's only 1 4 on the ice, and that's Frank Niebor. Niebor is going to take the rebound shot. It's a 3, goal 1 to 16, and a roll to 13. That's going to be a goal. The Ottawa Silver Seven open up the scoring. Frank Niebor puts it in for Ottawa from Bruce Stewart. I'm going to give them the automatic assists because it was a shot off a rebound, and you check your last card for the assist, and any player the 6. We don't. Center is a 2. Harry Westwick is a 4, so Westwick will get the second assist. And this goal comes at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. And you check the timing chart. 7 cards would be 4 minutes. And I take the last 2 action cards and add the seconds together. So 19 and 10 is 29. So it's going to come at 4:29 of the first period. And the Ottawa Silver Seven take the lead. Here comes the face-off, number 19. And the home team is going to get thrown out. Number 17. So we're going to have Laprade, against Westwick. So +1 on a 17 is inferior right winger. Niebor picks it up. Here comes the Ottawa Silver Seven. Opponent defense 6. So I'm going 2 offense against 2 forecheckers. Opponent defense 6 takes away puck as an outside shot. He can pass or deke. His deke, if I take a look at the last action card, is 27. It's got to be against the right D. So it's going to be 4 against the 5. He's going to make a pass. Billy Birch is going to center it. Loose puck. Defensive center picks it up. So puck goes over to Harry Westwick, and we got to change the forward lines. So we're going to take off this line here for the Brooklyn Americans. And we'll change the defense pair. Babe Pratt going off. And we'll bring out some new players for the Brooklyn Americans, and we'll do the same for Ottawa. So Harry Westwick's line is going to go off. Bruce Stewart's going to go off. We have Jack Adams coming out in the Hall of Fame. We have Sprague Cleburne, Eddie Girard coming out for Ottawa. Jack Adams will be centering Jack Dura and Punch Broadbent. So Jack Adams has the puck. It's 2-on-2. He's going to bring it right back out, and we have lose to opponent. Puck goes over to Tommy Smith. Smith has it for the Brooklyn Americans. Opponent defense 7. Jack Adams is going to take it away. He's going to have that outside shot. He does. Kicked away over to the left winger. So puck goes over to Sweeney Schreiner. Brings it out for the Americans. Passing D. Inside shot for center. Intimidate the opposition. Jack Adams can intimidate. Tommy Smith scores on a 6. I think we'll intimidate 1 to 8. Intimidation is a 12. He doesn't do it. Inside shot for Tommy Smith of Brooklyn. And it's a save. Puck goes over to Jack Adams. Here comes the Ottawa Silver Seven. Opponent defense 2. It's going to take away puck as inside shot. Intimidate with the setter. This time we're just going to let him shoot. Tommy Smith is going to shoot. It is a 6. Oh, geez, they should have intimidated. Inside shot coming right in. Ottawa's goalie is Alex Connell. So Americans will score in a 3, 8, or 11. There's the shot by Tommy Smith. It's a 4 save face-off. So face-off in the Ottawa end. And here comes the draw. It is a 7. And we take a look. We got a +2 here for Tommy Smith and +1. So it's going to be +1 for Brooklyn. And on a 7 +1, superior left winger. Schreiner's got it. He's got an outside shot. It's got to go against the left defense because my last card was a 22. So 4 against the 5. Not a good proposition. He's going to make a pass. He does. Inside shot for left winger. Now, he already has the puck, so it's got to go to the right winger. He goes inside to Tommy Dunderdale. Dunderdale shoots, number 6. It's another goalie rating. Brooklyn kind of come on. Here's the shot on Art Connell. It is a 9, and Connell is going to make the save face-off. So again, another face-off in Ottawa's hand. Here's the draw, number 13. 13 +1 inferior right defense. Puck goes over to Sprague Cleghorn of the Ottawa Silver Seven. He brings it out. Opponent defense 11. So we got our first penalty of the hockey game, and we'll see what it is. It's a 13, so he's a C. That's not going to be anything. So 13C, 2 minutes, and 2 if he's a AA. He's a B. So Babe Pratt is going to the penalty box. Actually, I think I brought up the same guys as last time. Sorry about that, folks. So the penalty would go to Lester Patrick. He's the one that should be in the penalty box. So Lester Patrick is going to get the penalty here for the Brooklyn Americans. And 2 minutes. So what you do is you take your action card and you count off 3 cards. And you put in an end of penalty card and you just slide it in. So they are going to have to go in the PK. And they're going to leave Tommy Smith out there. And we're going to bring out Billy Birch to kill the penalty. We've got Red Dutton, and on left D, we're going to bring out Ching Johnson, who's on the 3rd pairing for them. For the Ottawa Silver Seven, I think we're going to leave Jack Adams out there with, yeah, we're just going to leave that line out there. Pretty good line for them. On defense, we got a JK Passer. Our first D's a little better. So we're going to bring out George Boucher and Hod Stewart on that power play for Ottawa. Here's the face-off, number 10. So 10, you give 3 to the offensive team. So they got a +1. He'll be a +4. Tommy Smith is a +2. So it's a +2 situation on a 10. So 10 +2. Superior right defense picks it up. Puck goes over to Hod Stewart. Now in the current NHL, you would just have a shot on. You could pass, deke, or penetrate. But I'm playing with the old cards, so we're gonna go to the action card. So you move 6. We'll turn over the action card. On the power play, it's a passing L. Passing L is inside shot for Jack Duraw. Duraw's going to shoot. It's a 3. It is a goalie rating. So Jack Duraw steps right in. He's going to shoot. He's going to fire on Chuck Gardner. There's Gardner's card. He shoots, number 7, save over to either defenseman. Ching Johnson's going to get it, and he's just going to ice it. He will ice it. Shorthanded right defense is a 12. Dutton will pick it up. So 1 for the card and 1, 2, 3, 4 for the ice. And Dutton is going to ice it. He will shorthanded right defense of 13, which he is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since we crossed over, we will flip over an action card. Red Dutton's got it. He is going to ice it. And he does ice it. Left defense of 13. Shane Johnson picks it up. We'll turn over our next action card. And that is going to be the end of the penalty. And we got to change lines. So Shane Johnson has it. He actually will be coming out. Lester Patrick goes off. It'll be Joe Simpson and Shane Johnson. Billy Birch is going to go off. Smith, Dunderdale, and Schreiner go off. And we've got Lynn Patrick coming out for the Brooklyn Americans with Bun Cook and Bill Cook. Hod Stewart and George Boucher go off for Ottawa Silver Seven. Now, I only have one D-man for them, so we're going to double shift George Boucher. He's going to come back out. I'll take turns with that other line. Playing 4 lines. I know they didn't play 4 lines back there, but it gives me a chance to use all the different cards in the series. And so now it's Shane Johnson with the puck. We're going to stick with just a basic 2-2. Here come the Brooklyn Americans. Opponent defense 10. Pulford's going to take it away. Possible penalty. He is a C, and we pull a 3. So C3. It's just going to be 2 minutes only to Harvey Pulford. So Pulford is going to the box for Ottawa. And we're going to have a power play opportunity for the Brooklyn Americans. So I take my action card. I go 3 cards, and I stick in and end a penalty. And I'm going to bring out the power play unit for the Brooklyn Americans. I think I'm going to go with the top line. Actually, I might leave Bill Cook out there. He seems a little bit better than LeProd. Maybe I'll leave them out. They're all Hall of Famers, so they're all pretty good players. I think I'll leave those guys out. Babe Pratt will definitely come out as the left D over Ching Johnson. And on right D, we're going to stick with Joe Simpson. To kill the penalty for Ottawa, we're going to bring out Frank Neighbor. His +3 on the faceoff is huge in a penalty kill, if he can win that penalty. And we'll leave Dennehy out there, so Marty Walsh will just sit down. To kill it, we got Boucher coming out, and we'll bring out Hod Stewart. So the Brooklyn Americans are on the power play. Here comes the faceoff. It is a 7. And for the power play, they're going to be a +2, and we add 3, a +5. So 7 + 5 is going to be Superior left winger. Puck goes over to Dennehy. He's got it. He's going to just flip over an action card. Inside shot for right defense, intimidate with the left defense. Inside to Stewart, definitely going to intimidate just to kill the clock. Babe Pratt, intimidate 1 to 5. He's a 2, so he will take the puck away, and Pratt will ice it. And he will ice it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will flip an action card because we've gone over to 13. Outside shot only for right D. So Hod Stewart will shoot from the outside. Sorry, I got that all mixed up. And Joe Simpson's shot is kicked away. And it's going to go over the right winger. Neighbor's got it. He skates 1 to 14. I think we're just going to ice it. Actually, no, let's try skating 1 to 14. And it's a 6. So 1, 2, 3 for the skate. And maybe we'll try it again. And he will do it. 1, 2, 3. And that will kill the penalty. We flip over the next card. That is the end of the penalty as we flip over an action card. And we put out the regular guys. So Babe Pratt goes off. Babe Pratt, famous in Vancouver area. Frank Neighbor's going to go off. Hod Stewart's going to go off. George Boucher will go off. And we'll bring back Pulford. Actually, Boucher will stay out because he was the original guy. So it is still 1-0 for Ottawa. Alf Smith has the puck. And he'll bring it back out for Ottawa. Inside shot, intimidate with the opposition. So we got to look for the highest shooter right now. It's 3, 3, and a 3. So it's got to go to one of these 3 guys. We're going to give it to Dennehy and intimidate Bill Cook 1 to 8. Bill Cook will do it. And it's a 6. So he's going to take the puck away. Bill Cook has it for the Brooklyn Americans. Brings it out, loose to the opponent. Lost it over to Dennehy. Dennehy brings it back for Ottawa. Yeah, this is a misprint of these old cards. I should have sent them back. Loose puck, inside shot for any player. So Dennehy lost it. Inside shot for any player. Cook is a 4. Bun Cook is a 4. So is Bill. We're going to give it inside to... We'll give it to Bill Cook. So just mark off Bill Cook as a 1 for getting the shot. And intimidate with Dennehy. So Dennehy is a 1-7. He will intimidate. Takes puck away. Possible penalty. He is a C. And we pull a 5. That will not be a penalty. So what you do is you check on this side for a C, 1-5. There's no penalty. So all of these is not a penalty on intimidation. This would be a penalty below the line. So he takes the puck away, and we got to change the forward lines. So off goes Lynn Patrick, Bun Cook, and Bill Cook. And the fourth line for the Americans, Frank Rankin with Shorty Green and Mo Skian. Coming out for New York Americans is their first pairing. So what I do is the first pairing comes out on the fourth line in the first period, and my second pairing will come out in the second period. So we'll change the line. So the Ottawa Silver Seven, and coming out is Frank McGee, Billy Gilmore, and Rusty Crawford. We'll change these guys. And since we just had Hod Stewart out there, George Boucher out there, we're going to bring out the second unit. And we'll use one of the second unit guys next period, and they will come out at the end. So 2-on-2, and puck goes over to Rusty Crawford's got it for the Ottawa Silver Seven. And opponent defense 8. Shorty Green takes it away. Outside shot only. There's a 9. Save over to the left winger, and the puck goes back over to Rusty Crawford. He brings it back for the Ottawa Silver Seven. Passing F. Loose puck. Outside shot for center. So outside shot for Rankin. Maybe I'll put these here so you can see the teams. Does that come out on the screen? Yeah, a little bit. So outside shot for Rankin. He's got it. He can deke 1-12. Pass or shoot. Passing, he's a JK passer. So what I mean by that is, take a look at his cards. J and K are inside shots, so that's about a 50% chance of making a pass. I think Rankin's going to deke 1-12, and he does it. It's a 12. He's going to shoot inside. Save. Puck goes over to the center, so puck goes over to Frank McGee. Here comes the Ottawa Silver Seven right back. Opponent defense 1. Frank Rankin takes it away. Intimidate with the left winger. Rusty Crawford 1-10. He will. He is a 3, so he will take the puck away. Here comes the Ottawa Silver Seven again. Passing D. Outside shot for right winger. Billy Gilmore's got it. He's going to deke. My last card is a 6, so it's got to go against his opponent. 3-on-3 is about a 1-8. Billy Gilmore's going to pass it. And inside shot for any player. So Gilmore, he hits somebody in the slot. It has to be McGee because he's the 3. The rest of these guys are 2s. Goes inside to Frank McGee. Frank McGee shoots it 10, kicked away. Puck goes over the center, and Frank Rankin picks it up there for the Brooklyn Americans. Here comes Brooklyn. Inside shot for any player. Intimidate with opposition. This has got to go inside to Babe Pratt. So Pratt is going to take the shot. Intimidate with Sprague Cleghorn. Cleghorn intimidates 1-12. He will do it. And it is a 2, so he takes the puck away. Sprague Cleghorn brings it right back. We have a passing D. Loose puck. Outside shot for center. Rankin's got it. He is going to deke 1-12. I think he will. Rankin's going to step in. It's a 16, so he does not do it. Puck goes over to Frank McGee. Now, I use this just so that I don't run out of split action cards. But you can also pull a split action card to check the number on your dekes. Frank McGee picks it up. He brings it out. Passing E. Outside shot for Rusty Crawford. Crawford's got an outside shot. He's a J passer, so that's about a 40% chance. You can't really deke because he's a 1. I can take a shot if I want. Maybe he'll try making a pass. He will make a pass. Oh, and it's a passing J. Inside shot to Frank McGee. So Rusty Crawford hits McGee. McGee shoots. It's a 6. Big save. Face off. So that is the end of the first period of play. The score, the Brooklyn Americans 0 and the Ottawa Silver Seven 1. Shots on goal. We'll just take a peek here. For Brooklyn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots on net for Brooklyn. And they had 1, 2. I put dots for goalie ratings. They had 2 goalie ratings. For Ottawa Silver Seven, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. For Ottawa, they had 1, 2, 3 goalie ratings in that period. So after one period, it is Ottawa leading Brooklyn 1-0. I think I'm just going to quit there. I think you kind of get the gist of the game a little bit. This is the Hockey Hall of Fame set from Strat-O-Matic. And hope you enjoyed that, guys. Talk to you later.